It is Thursday, the 30th of August 2018. You are watching New Vision TV News around Uganda, where we look at stories making headlines across the country. My name is Rethina Seje, and let us start this program from Rakai district. Now, more than 500 farmers living around the shores of Lake Kijenevarora, Lake Achura and Lake Mburu National Park in Rakai district have decried the increasing hippopotamus invasions and destruction of several acres of food plantation. Through Amos Mandela, the Buyamba County MP, they want an assessment report on the enormous dangers presented to the Uganda Wildlife Authority and the Tourism Ministry for compensation. Mandela said for several years, stray hippos have ravaged crops including maize, beans, groundnuts, cassava, sweet potatoes, banana plantations and livestock, sparking of food scarcity and poverty in these communities. The appeals follow a series of protests in Kagamba, Kachura and Dwaniro sub-counties over the persistent destruction. The affected villages include Kanagisa, Kibizi, Kanoni and Biale. Kagamba Senior Secondary School, Kamengo, Nsonso, Buyamba, Biembogo, Kalere, Kanamuzinzi, Chembumba and Chitwe Chanjovo. Mandela added that Uganda Wildlife Authority has never compensated farmers for the damages yet. The majority acquire loans to invest in agriculture. Rakai Natural Resource Officer Sylvia Mirembe said they are closely working with Uganda Wildlife Authority officials to ensure farmers' crops are protected. Moving on to Mayuge district, a 20-year-old woman is nursing burns at Pancras Medical Center in Mayuge district after she was allegedly burnt by her co-wife. Joan Namlondo, a resident of Sese Zone in Mayuge Town Council, sustained burns all over her body after she was allegedly attacked and burnt with hot milk by her co-wife, identified as Fatuma Nabidie, from her home. Yakubo Chibumba, the health worker at Pancras Medical Center, said the victim sustained severe burns on the face, breasts, necks, and all over her body. Namlondo said her co-wife Nabidie is accusing her of snatching away her husband. The two women live with Yasini Bamlesewo, a resident of Mayuge Town Council, in different homes. Kenneth Ahimbisiwe, the officer in charge of Mayuge Police Station, said that Nabidie is under police custody. A quick look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. For those who have not bought it yet, this is what you are missing. From Mitiana, Chibuga, Bibanja holders cry out to Museveni. The story is right here. We see tenants name landlords behind illegal eviction. The story is on page 5 inside the New Vision. We also see the 5 lucky winners who won a free paid trip to China. These ones participated in My China Story SC competition, which was going on from April this year and ended just recently. These ones will be flying to China early November. Now, inside the New Vision, we see how Biandala got off the hook, and then Museveni directs closure of sugar bond. These are some of the stories in here, and we also have over 270 deals in today's scope, into this pullout of Business Vision and the tenders. From court, we see MP numbers are charged, and then every day we offer you the holiday companion, which your child who is in their holidays can read and also get to know what is happening as they wait to go back to school. Now, inside the New Vision, you see MPs did not give Museveni an ultimatum, says the Deputy Speaker Jacobo Olanya. Then government insists on 25-kilometer radius rule for sugar factories. Those are some of the stories in detail in the New Vision. And then 3 drowned, in River Nile. Sad there. Then diplomats urge Africans to promote local tourism. Corruption trial for Kenya's senior judge suspended. The story is right here inside the New Vision, and Rebel Machar expected to sign peace deal today. Okay, Let's go to business, vision and tenders. We see a headline which says mixed reactions to new insurance rules. Okay, that's a headline, and we have the story in detail right in this pullout. More in business vision, we see how to spot get-rich-quick schemes. Interesting. DFC share price stable as profit normalizes. Okay, from my holiday companion, we see Subi and her chicken. Subi must be rearing chicken. What makes Subi's day? Obviously rearing her chicken. Okay, so the story is right here on how she manages to do that and how to control diseases of poultry. Those are some of the farming tips in here. Okay, King receives orders. It's a reading series inside my holiday companion. Now let's move on to another pullout that comes out every Thursday, and that is Motomat. Motomat says today, let me just get there quickly. It says, will ban on used cars boost demand for new cars? Question right there, and we have the details right in here. And then from Dr. Love, want to get twins? This is how to do it. The story is also right there on the Dr. Love page. Okay, now from USA Challenge. Okay, USA Challenge is the headline of the sports docket, and we have details right here, and another 2 winners today. That is City Tires customers who bought Pirelli tires in the past 2 months will have their fingers crossed today as the second draw of the City Tires and the Pirelli Formula One promotion is held at City Tires offices. We have the story and how you can get into that right there. And then CRO proves prim in Mbala regional bonanza. More stories in the sports docket and more inside the New Vision, those that I have not even mentioned. So grab your copy of the New Vision at only 2,000 shillings. And remember, we are proudly the leading daily. You're still watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. Let us cross over to Oyama district, where rangers attached to Karuma Wildlife Reserve in collaboration with the community in Juma Parish in Oyama district are searching for the bodies of 3 people who drowned in River Nile on Sunday. Bonio Joe, one of the survivors, said there were 7 people in a boat carrying scrap metal. Ojok said 3 died as they tried to swim and their bodies disappeared. The deceased have been identified as Kenneth Omara, 17 years, a resident of Puno Atabi village, Juma Parish; George Okiba, 24 years, a resident of Onea A village; and Benson Ipila, a resident of Alidi village, Loro sub-county. The LC1 chairperson of Akurinda village, Maurice Okot, expressed concern at the way youth were losing their lives. The police officer attached to Kamdini police station, Fauzalo Mzee, refused to comment, saying he had not received any report about the drowning. However, he confirmed that since the beginning of the construction of Karuma hydropower project, 34 people had died. We close off the bulletin with from Wakiso district. Head teachers of public schools in Entebbe Wakiso district have decried the use of asbestos on old structures, saying they are harmful to learners. Stephen Nabende, the head teacher of Lake Victoria School, said asbestos is a health risk to learners, teachers, and because it can cause cancer. The structures are rotten and the debris falls off, hitting pupils. The roofs also leak, forcing learners and teachers to take refuge in corners of classrooms. Nabenda made the remarks during the launch of the renovation project of Lake Victoria School on Tuesday. The project, which will see the school roofed with iron sheets, is estimated to cost 200 million shillings, but only 19.5 million shillings was realized from the old girls and boys during the recent Entebbe charity marathon. Other in Entebbe schools roofed with asbestos include Chadwick Namate, Kiwafu Chigungu, St. Joseph's Katabi, and St. Teresa primary schools. That's all we had for you from me, Rakai on the New Vision TV team. You can reach me on my Twitter handle, which is @NashTJ. You can also contact the New Vision at New Vision Y on Twitter. Then the Facebook page is the New Vision, and the New Vision YouTube channel is New Vision TV. So reach us there and give us feedback on how the bulletin went and what you want us to provide for you. Now, for other news updates, just visit our website, which is www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Rakai.